What's up, my people? So, what brought this review on was actually my collab last night. I was talking trash about it, about Brooke sleeping with Oliver. But I never actually saw it play out for myself. I just read secondhand information. So then when I saw this episode, it came up in my recommendation feed. I think YouTube be listening to us. So I was like, you know what? Let me watch this morning to see how this actually truly played out. So here I am. Brooke, you slut from the valley. I cannot stand this woman, okay? She has never changed. She's still the same. She was the woman back then. She's the same witch woman right now. She has no shame in it. She's like, Hope, honey, please let me. Cause Hope said, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Are you crazy? She said, you haven't changed. How could you do this to both me and Brady? She's like, I swear it was an accident. She said, no, accidents like this could only happen when it's you. When a mother is like you. Like who should have a mother like you? You are so toxic. You just, no. You should have known something. If you would have just, and then she was cussing out Oliver too. I feel bad for Oliver. Oliver was just a young man in this situation, okay? When we're young, us men, we make mistakes. Brooke should have known better. She was 50 plus years old. She's supposed to just be chaperoning that party, yet she's having sex with a freaking barely legal dude, and yet Hope was going off on him. It was so heartbreaking. He's like, look, I was so terrified of us finding this out. Of you finding this out, but now that the truth is out, come on, it's like a weight has been lifted. Come on, Hope, we can still make this work. We can still be together. But Hope's like, nah, it's just broken. I can't see. I'm not saying I don't still love you, but I can't with you right now. You slept with my mom. Like, that ruined everything for me. And they had a sad, hugged breakup. And I felt so bad for Oliver. Like, justice for Oliver. Oliver said he will always love Hope. Hope said she would always love Oliver. Right now, in 2024, she's with a whole psychopath known as Thomas Forrester. Fuck him. Fuck Liam. Let's bring back Oliver, okay? Oliver was robbed, okay? It was all Brooke's fault. Brooke is an old loose-lipped slut, and she still is. So bring back Oliver, please. All right? This isn't right. They deserve to have their happily ever after. Let Oliver be the stepdaddy to Beth. And Thomas just need to go take Douglas and get his life together for once. Because Hope is not the real love of his life. He ain't the love of Hope's life. Go back to Oliver, Hope. Go back to Oliver. Bring him back in 2024. I demand it. Okay? I absolutely demand it. I'm about to start a petition. And then Hope ran out on Brooke because Brooke was like, no, honey, please come home. Like, please, let's just do this. And then she just went, she said, I can't stand to be around you right now. I'm not going home with you. So she left. All right. And then getting to the other part of this episode, we had Stephanie, the original Stephanie, Taylor, the original Taylor, and the original Ridge, that real jackass. He was a real bitch in this episode, okay? Like, I can see why Brooke thinks she can get away with treating his kids the way she treats them. Because watch this episode. This should be posted the link to this episode should be posted in my community tab, by the way. But, Ridge is a real piece of shit here. He really fired Steffi from Forrester Creations for exposing Brooke for blackmailing and exposing Brooke for the trash that she is. Like, Taylor was like, you're being ridiculous, Ridge. You have no right to do this. Steffi, even if she did expose Brooke, maybe that's wrong, maybe it's not. But Brooke, this is nothing new for Brooke. She did it with Bridget. Now she's doing it with. Now she did it to Hope. So please, and then Ridge was sitting over there defending Brooke. No, it was just an accident. Accidents like that don't only happen to Brooke. So this is ridiculous. Brooke is a grown-ass woman. You need to hold her accountable. But you want to sit there and I'm not going to let you punish Steffi. Have you lost your ever-loving mind? And Ridge just stood on that asshole energy talk about, no, Steffi needs to learn. Actions have consequences. She had no right to blackmail Brooke and threaten to expose Brooke's business like that. And then he said, you know what, Taylor? If you want to show concern for our daughter, that's fine. I'm concerned about her too. But right now, my main priority is making sure that Brooke and Hope's relationship is repaired. I'm like, you son of a bitch. You real son of a bitch. You deadbeat motherfucker. Like, yo, I was so tight watching this episode. I was really tight. I was really mad. Oh boy, that made me mad. Watching him. And even he had the nerve to threaten his mother, talking about, and don't you dare do anything to undermine Brooke. Who the hell? Stephanie should have slapped the gray hair, the wrinkles off that old bastard. Ooh, I wanted to fuck him up so badly. Ooh, he was a real SOB. I'm glad I don't have to. I can see what my friend Tony has always been talking about, that he hated the old Ridge. Like, yes. Ooh, I literally, he made my blood boil watching this episode. Like I said, the link, it's in my community tab. You can see this for myself. You'll see why I was that mad. Boy, he was an asshole. No wonder why Brooke thinks she can treat his kids the way she treats them. But look how this a-hole was with him. He just don't give a damn about his kids. And then Stephanie even said it herself. She said, really? You're going to do all this just to keep Brooke in your bed? You're going to alienate both of your kids? All your kids just to keep Brooke in your bed? Like, that woman has that much of a hold on you? And Stephanie went and confronted Brooke, too. At the very end of this episode, talking about, oh, yeah, this is just you. You did the same thing to Bridget. You did the same thing to Hope. You just don't learn. You are a disgusting woman. And Brooke got in Stephanie's face talking about, you don't dare try to get between me and Hope. This is none of your business. And Stephanie ain't fazed by Brooke. So I'm sure, because I remember that led to where things said, that's for Bridget, that's for Hope. I remember a few episodes later, I saw that clip when Stephanie slapped her twice for this. And then we had Bridget and some fine man named Owen. Yo, Owen is fine as wine right now. To me, he came up in there, unbuttoned shirt. I'm like, I don't even like abs like that, but I'm like, damn, that man's fine. Thank God I'm bisexual. I'm just saying, that man is gorgeous. But they were talking about, because Bridget was actually pregnant during this time at that storyline for her son. So they were talking about Nick. And then Owen told her about Brooke sleeping with Oliver. And then she said, how could she do this to Hope? And Bridget never held any resentment towards Hope. And I like that about Bridget. I told you. To this day, Bridget is my only Logan woman that I give an exception to. I think Bridget is a pure, good woman. I truly believe it. Maybe she has some of Eric's DNA in her, but she's just not an idiot. So, good for Bridget. And Bridget came and Hope gave her a hug towards the end of the episode. That was a really cute sisterly bond moment. And then she said, well, how did you get through this? And she said, well, over time, it will fade. Yep, over time, that damn sure did fade. But that is what that is. Oh yeah, and I liked when Hope shut Brooke down when Brooke tried to blame Steffi for this. And she said, no, you need to take responsibility. This is your fault. This is on you. This is not on Steffi. All this time I've been worried about Steffi, but you're the problem, Brooke. I was like, yes, I love that. But that was everything in this episode. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the comment section below. I will see you all tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern for my live stream. And I just found out today, well, I already knew Last Day's birthday was on the 23rd, so I will be having another collab with Last Day on Earth Mystery Man on the 23rd. Still finalizing the final time, but I'll be promoting that throughout the week, and I am going to reach out to Twary today about a collab with her. So our channel's growing, and so are the collabs. And I'm happy y'all all on the ride with me. But have a great rest of your Sunday. See y'all all soon. Peace.